Hey, everybody. It's Marty Bahama, causing a lot of Wednesday drama. Hope you guys are ready to hear about some buzz success. I don't think I actually put the title in this group, but it's what we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about buzz success that people's been having with the buzz team over the last few days, not the last few weeks, not the last few months, over the last few days. But first, I'm going to make sure I'm in the right place at the right time, talking to the right people. I hope I'm on our YouTube channel. Actually going live in the right spot. I've been known to go live in the wrong spot plenty of times. Ha ha, there we are. So we're going to start off by talking about a couple of things. Number one, will the buzz work for any business? Yes, without a doubt. There's not a business yet that has come to me and said, Marty, can you and Christy help me out with these Facebook groups? Can you and Christy help me out by creating a Facebook group for us or teaching us how to do it, how to use the Facebook groups, how to use everybody else's Facebook groups? So right now I got a call today. Not right now, earlier today, I got a call from Stephanie, one of our Buzz team members, Stephanie Davis, and she is a vocal coach and a real estate investor and a piano teacher. And she said, Marty, I'm having trouble getting my name out there. I'm having trouble getting clients, having trouble finding people. Can you help me out? Yes, for sure. Join up with us, join the Buzz, and let me show you what we can do. Her very first post that I told her to create, she picked up a client, signed up with her the whole 9 yards, and she couldn't believe it. She was happy as could be because this whole time she'd been paying for leads. She'd been paying for ads. She had been trying to go the route everybody else tries to go to, and that's competing. Why do you want to compete if you don't have to? These Facebook groups are free. Doesn't cost you anything to use them. You just need to learn how to use them, and that's where we come in. We've been using the Facebook groups for 7 years now. Tim Payne, great example. Today, I teach people how to buy these Facebook groups and how to really leverage yourself in a whole different ballgame than just posting in the Facebook groups and getting them out there as far as getting your name out there that way, or just creating the Facebook groups. When you buy a Facebook group, you're buying a billboard for life. He bought a 31,000 member group in Texas, and guess what, guys? He covers the entire state of Texas in insurance, and he's getting ready to cover the entire state of Texas in loans that change your life. Now all of a sudden, he's got a never-ending banner. That group probably on average gets about 20 to 30,000 different comments, different transactions, different posts every single month. And now all of a sudden they're going to know who he is. That is freaking amazing. And then we're going to talk about Scotty Free. Scotty Free is a real estate investor out in Alabama. Scotty Free says his very first post landed him a contract, signed, sealed, and delivered. He jumped on Clubhouse tonight and gave us that information. That is freaking amazing. Elizabeth Rochester, a realtor out in North Carolina. Guess what, guys? Had over 200 people. We teach you how to create these holding ponds called personal branding groups. PBGs is what we call them. Not peanut butter and jelly. Not PBJ. It's PBG. Elizabeth Rochester. Over 3,600 people in her group. She has proved to us over and over again that she has picked up buyers and sellers out of that group. The other day, she had over 200-something people invited to her group within 3 minutes just because she ran a nice little contest in there, give out a little bit of gift card. Next thing you know, she's got an extra 200-something people that are looking to buy and sell houses, just pouring into her group. And guess what, guys? She knocked out a $30,000 a month. Last month, she knocked out a $30,000 a month because of the buzz, because of the Facebook groups, because now people know who she is. She is very well known in Catawba County. Very well known. We got to give her a congratulations. Jack Cooter, 1.5 million close. I mean, I'm telling you right now, guys, 1.5 million close is an AKA $20,000 a month. Great job, Jack Cooter. Nav Deep. This guy's in Indiana. He's averaged over $1 million 5 months in a row. He's closed over $1 million for the last 4 months. In the fifth month, 5 months ago, he had like $950,000. But average over $1 million a month, 5 months in a row, and this guy has been in the business less than a year. These Facebook groups work to the extreme. It takes your thumb movement. It doesn't take any money out of your pocket. It takes your thumb movement. You just got to learn how to use the groups. And again, that's where you need to sign up with us, join the Buzz team, and I'll teach you how to use these groups to the extreme. Because everything I teach you is 100% mobile. Doesn't cost you any money to do any kind of paid ads. Doesn't cost you any money to buy any leads. It's free to do. And guess what? Since it's mobile, you're not going to find yourself typing up stuff all over again, over and over again, and over and over again. This right here, we teach you how to create these shortcuts in these phones that work to the extreme, and they work with these Facebook groups, like I said, peanut butter and jelly. And your PBG is your holding pawn. And Elizabeth Rochester, she has taken out holding pawn to the extreme. She has Michael Hicks the same way to the extreme. Ron Daly, Rena Seidel, so many people I could name off. Landon Martin just said he's got over 1,500 people in his personal branding group. And Landon's our branch manager in Indiana. He's the one who's been helping Nav close all those loans. And guess what? He said for the first quarter of the year, they've hit around $6 million. $6 million in closed home loans, guys. These are a lot of people, the lives to change. Their lives changed. They went from renting a house to now all of a sudden owning a house. Thank you, Landon. Thank you, Nav. Thank you, Indiana. That's what I'm talking about. That is people that are the dreams are happening. Magic's happening today. Don Warren got 2 clear to closes. We got a total of 4 clear to closes today. 4 clear to closes. That is the loan close by it's clear to close. Now we're going to do a verbal verification employment, make sure they're still working their job, and then let's get them to the closing table and let's get this bad boy wrapped up. Let's get them the keys to that house. Guys, if you don't drink Coke Zero, I'm not a paid. They need to start paying me. But I'm telling you right now, don't drink sweet teas. Don't drink your calories. Don't drink regular Cokes. Let's make a life change in 2021. It's not just about bringing in endless clients. Say that's great, but if we're not alive, is it going to matter? It's not going to matter if you're not healthy. So let's get healthy. Quit drinking your calories. That's some of the best advice. Kamikaze Christie, the most beautiful woman on this planet, who right now is upstairs. You may hear some. She's upstairs doing man work. I mean, she makes me look like not a man because she's up there measuring, sanding, cutting, grinding, nailing, good God, gluing. She's doing it all. But I'm telling you right now, I'll be posting a picture of before and after of this amazing entertainment whole center thing, cabinets, shelves, TV, everything she's built and building. And she even built a closet in the meantime. She's like, I'll just make the back of this a closet. I'm telling you right now, she's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So getting back to some of that great success, Don Warren, he's got a branch out in Crossville, Tennessee now. He got 2 clear to closes today. Landon said that they submitted 4 more loans for a clear to close review today. They've submitted 4 more loans for a clear to close review today. Friggin' amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm telling you right now, guys, with the success that our Buzz team members are having, with the people buying the Facebook groups, Tim picking up a 31,000 member Facebook group in Texas, with people who are not used to Facebook, people who are not having any success. They got a good business, but they got to figure out how to get the name out there. Heck, Don Reed took the Buzz formula to TikTok, and sure enough, I've had people reach out to me saying, hey, I saw you on TikTok within one day. And then, speaking of that, Stephanie, who called me today, was bragging about like, hey, Marty, you're not going to believe this, but my very first post landed me a client. They've signed up. I love it. I can't believe it. But also, too, guess what I did? I took that same post, and I went over to TikTok with it. And I've got like 200 comments on TikTok. It was something crazy. Something absolutely insane crazy. She was so happy, so excited, and that is what it's about. That's what it's about. It's about freeing yourself from being chained to always chasing leads. Freeing yourself from being chained to the worry of not knowing where your next client's coming from. And trust me, when you're in the real estate business, that is not a fun place to be in. It's not a fun place to be in having to call leads. That's not fun at all. Calling leads stinks. It's no fun. Door knocking, no go. 2021 door knocking, you're a moron. Sorry. Don't get me wrong. Can it work? Yeah, it can. Do you have to do it? No, definitely not. And I'm just say that only because of the craziness that's happened over this last year, the danger, the crazy people, how people are ready to snap. People are ready to snap. Snap, crackle, and pop. Better get the mop. I appreciate you guys watching. I can't really tell who's in here. Let me see if I can get to the comments. Oh, here we go. I something popped up here. Hey. Thank you for coming back, man. Thank you, Tim, Don Marie. I love it. I love it. I love it. Please give me a like. Please give me a like or take a hike. I'm just kidding. You know how to take a hike. But yes, yeah, if you don't care, give me a like. Helps with the algorithms. If you don't care, be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I'm telling you right now, we're getting close to 6,000 subscribers, and it's going to keep growing and growing from there. I'm not going to stop. I've got a lot of material. I got a lot of stuff to put out there. Tim Payne has been hitting me pretty hard saying, Marty, you need to hurry up, get off your butt, and get these two books finished up. The book about PBGs, personal branding groups. I'm telling you, it'll change your mentality, especially if you don't have a product. If you're not selling an actual product, if you're just selling a service, guess what? You don't need a website. You need a personal branding group. You need a holding pond, and I'm going to teach you how to fill it up. If you do not have this book and you're watching this live, message me anytime, Marty Human or Marty Bahama, and I will send this out to you for free. Golly, that makes me look so much better. I bet hey guys, I'll leave it right here rest of the live, so that way you can just listen to me talk. Hey, thank you, Don Marie. I appreciate you getting this out there for me and getting some people. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Guys, this is life-changing. And what's amazing about it is some people actually dig into the classroom. We took 10 Google Classrooms we created in 2019, put them down to one classroom. Some people dig into the classroom and learn. Some people watch over 500 screen sharing videos I have and learn from them. There's so many dang videos all over the place. You just got to take a couple minutes here and there, and you'll learn something from every little video. Every little video. And then some people, like Tim Payne here, goes out and picks them up a 31,000 member group today that he's got full control of. Friggin' amazing. Some people get out there and they make these posts and they find these sellers within minutes, within 6 minutes, within 2 minutes, within 5 minutes. Some people get out there and make one little post trying to find buyers and they have 1,000 comments on it. Jack Cooter, who closed 1.5 million last month, he would create these awesome polls out there that would just say something real simple. Hey, who's looking to buy a house? What's stopping you? And he'd put a few options. He'd let them add their own options. Guess what? He closed 1.5 million last month. What he's doing is working. He may not be exactly what I teach on the buzz. He goes off the left or off the right a little bit, but guess what? It's working. And I tell anybody, if you tweak any of my stuff, which he did, he tweaked my posts and my polls a little bit, and it works, tell me to shut up. Tell me it's working. That's what matters. And if you're not getting any kind of trouble, Facebook's not slapping you on the wrist, hey, more power to you. I'm telling you right now, that's awesome, awesome, awesome. It's about creating. It's about moving. It's about moving your thumbs in our world. It's about not cold calling, not calling people that may or may not want your business, not trying to compete with other people. Those days are gone. For over 6 years, Southwest Funding, Dave and I have built, now we're up to like 80 or 90 different loan officers. Tim Payne's fixing to run a branch for us out in Texas, and we're growing thanks to these Facebook groups, thanks to meeting people, thanks to connecting with people. They have led me to where we are today, where you're watching this. And now you need to message me and say, Marty, I want a free book. You need to message me and say, Marty, how do I sign to be a Buzz Team member? Let me know what kind of business you have. If it's a business I've not helped yet, heck, you never know. You might get a great deal. Or even better, I might have a cover photo that you can be on top of. I've got groups in 40 states, over 3 million members, and if I put you on top of a 20 or 30 or 40 or 50,000 member group, guess what? You immediately get notified. Immediately. And here's another great thing. In case you've not heard this rumor yet, Facebook is coming out with what's called Admin Assist. Now, Admin Assist is going to really help us for the people who do have big Facebook groups. And my biggest Facebook group, I think, is in Houston. I think it's got like 96,000 people in it, something like that, 98,000 people. And I'm telling you right now, that you put a cover photo, you change the cover photo on that bad boy, all those people immediately get notified. You're going to get some business. You're going to get some action. These groups to me are like virtual real estate, and they're only getting better. I'm telling you, if you're not a Buzz Team member, reach out to me. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Because when you're part of the buzz, you're a what is, not a what was. And life gets easier because all of a sudden you get off your computer. You're not attached to your desktop all the time. Now all of a sudden you learn how to do this on your phone. And it just makes magic. It makes it life so much easier, so much less stressful. Join the buzz if you're not a Buzz Team member. Thank you all for all the great comments, the great news. I know I'm missing a few people that's reached out to me and said, Marty, this has happened to me. I picked this deal up. I got this client. I wrote a contract. I picked up a house, a fixture upper. I made 5,000 here, 10,000 there, 20,000 here. Guys, be part of it. Join the buzz. See you.